Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice. All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams, a cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
I'm scared.
To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out, to think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlements bordering the lake. It terrorizes the white people. They never see it coming. But they feel its presence, a cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacked me, I had to cut its throat. Makes them more aggressive. One attacked me, I had to cut its throat. The blade digging into its flesh made the sound of a taut wire. The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I tracked it to no avail. I do not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. Its attacks curdle the blood of its victims. White men know nothing of this force of nature. I touched the eyes imprisoning the white man. I saw things, but I do... But I do what? But I do what? What do you do? It's like, I do. What do I do?
What could these engraved numbers mean? A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
What? Where? Where? This one? Some horrifying shit, this game. Like, I think in the ground and bottom this is a walking simulator. But, I mean... Does it look like a walking simulator? Like...
Carl had that feeling you get when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself.
Oh. Damn. Wait, no. Gilles Lachance, okay. Damn. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do now. Probably go inside the store, maybe. Not sure. Am I supposed to, like, visit all of these locations, or... The question is, where am I supposed to go? Cause, Oh. No one saw that, because that's kind of what happens when I drive in real life, too. Like... I wish I could say I'm the best driver ever, but my brother certainly don't want to practice drive with me anymore. And I'm not so keen on doing it either. I was like, I could get another car that we could drive with that. And he was like, sure, because I don't want you to drive in my car. And I'm like, yeah, oh, that thing. Oh. Stop. I need to stop hitting stuff. Okay, so as I said, this game is probably not done, so... That's probably why. Probably why. That the beprös, fuck, I don't know. Key, woo.
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
If it dies. Oh god.
In spite of Dr. Beaupré's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
Thank God for heat. Let's see if we can steal something from him. Anything? Can I? Yep, I can crouch down. He was going in everything, like just stealing his stuff from him. Like, I'm such a bad person. Like,
Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling. But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine.
Affliction unknown. High fever followed by intense hypothermia, crisis, temper tantrums and mild outbursts suggest nerve damage. Affliction is attacking the brain. No sign of weakness among the symptoms. Patience is a force of nature, tightened skin and retinal pigmentation. Liver problem to be confirmed. He refused treatment and went back to the village with his sister. His odds couldn't be slimmer. Rosary Armand. No medical explanation whatsoever can explain why old Rosary is still alive. As we say in trade, the only way to cure him is to kill him. Okay. All of her symptoms point to the same root cause. She's pregnant. She refuses it. She denies it. Unwilling to bet her husband is not the father. Let's just hope it's not Everett Lockhart, though, or she would have an illegitimate child and syphilis on her hand. Oh.
To hell with patient confidentiality. Carl wouldn't be able to track down his client without unveiling secrets. Now he knew where to find Hamilton.
Haughty, can't be cured. Chronic foot pain, can't walk long distances rich. I'll cure him of that one day. Ho ho! Okay. Why is every doctor a bitch? Like...
It couldn't get any more makeshift than this, Carl thought, astonished. Everything was improvised, including the examining table. Who could really lie on this and expect a happy ending?
Oh, someone. Did I take wine? Why? Why? Why did I take wine? Oh god, please.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict.
Yeah, but you're supposed to numb it.
Miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
To be fair, if I would have preferred this over a slaughterhouse, like...
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Yeah. I remember I had, like, not friends, but a girl in the area I grew up in. She had, like, an eye patch or, like, something that covered her eye because of her issues. Combined thread with nothing I have. Sorry. I have nothing to combine it with. Not bad. A radio out of batteries. Still can't combine it, so...
Only a great misfortune could have pushed a man like Dr. Beaupré to isolate himself from the world. Far up north and buried in snow.
Maybe he just doesn't like people, like... I don't like
One
people.
was to say electricity was the village's first revolution, then Dr. Beaupré's arrival was the second.
I don't like people either, so... I mean, I usually don't like people. I don't mind them. They just don't mind me, I guess, but... Yay, a lantern. Great, why does it look like someone has just had a party out in the forest and has thrown everything? I guess I can't go here because, you know... It's a not so invisible wall. It's kind of visible, I guess, but... That's what seems to be happening. I mean, I find it interesting, but... Like, I don't know how... anyone that's not playing it finds it interesting or not. Because, I mean, it's interesting, this game. I like it. I can't believe how the hell do I do this? I can't drive. Like... I can't drive. I can't. Like, I can drive, I just can't drive good or legal. Like, that's... Like, manual cars, they're difficult, you know? It's a lot to focus on, and my attention span is, like... Sub-zero. Yeah. Should we go in here? Crash their party. So it's gonna stop here, check the mailbox. Because, you know, can be important things like money in there. Unlike this idiot takes them, but whatever. Nope, it was empty. How disappointing. I could've just, like, stopped the car and, like, walked here, but... Where's the fun in that? Okay, birds. That doesn't bode well, usually. Because birds means that there's someone dead. Kinda. I'm probably not getting in here. You are good. You are good? What the hell?
The air was freezing, right down to the bone.
Not anymore. Damn.
Carl deduced that the poor woman imprisoned in the ice was the wife of Gilles Lachance. Could cold alone do this?
Nobody.
Something was hidden under the stairs.
Yeah. Don't tell me she has a kid or something.
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Well, you don't say. Damn, the ice was scary as fuck.
Their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
Damn.
It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house.
Yeah. Damn. Some really relationship issues.
The vision's veil was lifted, and he was back to reality. A reality in which Giselle, Gilles' loving spouse, was motionless, frozen in ice.
September. Mother once told me when I first met Gilles, that I hadn't picked the brightest bulb of the lot, and as the years fly by, I'm seeing the truth of her words. Always trust your mother's wisdom. The blackmailing scheme is a prime example of Gilles' brightness. He's like a small dog. He thinks he's bigger than he actually is. He growls, genuinely thinking he's scary, but everyone knows he can be pushed aside with just a little kick. He truly believes he can blackmail Hamilton, the big boss himself. It's going to be a long time in hell before my poor Gilles, whatever his name is, can manage to pull off such a feat. After all, Hamilton's a rich, learned, and influential man. Not only is the blackmailing idea bad to begin with, let's be honest, Gilles is way out of his league. But Gilles doesn't even know how he's actually going to carry this out. I don't even think he ever would. He's just throwing random threats out loud in the kitchen. He says he'll do it eventually. But I know better. Successful blackmailing requires masterful cunning, and Gilles is master of nothing at all. He's a slave, and forever will be. I often look at the safe he keeps hidden in the fake wall, in which he stores all these incriminating documents he intends to use, and I just can't come to grips with... Oh, yeah, exactly. Erica's dumb. Congratulations, me. Read, and then we'll take this one. October. Gilles seems very... Okay, never mind. End of September. I came across Jeanne earlier. She claims herself a writer. She can't be serious. I mean, she actually calls what she spurts in her books literature. If that's Harp is a writer, then I very much believe I could be Shakespeare reincarnate. She's always strutting around like a peacock, but sooner or later she'll be shedding all her feathers. Ha! I'm such a poet. And what about the curious habit everyone seems to have these days of keeping a diary? Perhaps the remoteness of the area is somehow attracting to writers, or maybe it's just utter boredom of it. Gilles seems very agitated in his sleep, often hitting me inadvertently. I told him that this blackmailing thing would stress the hell out of him. That's the problem with imbeciles. Rough them up all you want, they'll still think they're the greatest geniuses humanity has ever known. Hamilton will discover the truth, and we'll be done for. We'll have to move to Val d'Or and live alongside the what? Yeah, I don't know. There was not anything else that I could see, so... Strong odor of paint dissolver. Huh. Curious. Right. Where were we? Where were we? Right. Opening doors. Anything interesting? Nope. Can we take a bath? No. I'd love to take a bath. Unpacked bathroom accessories. Okay. Do not know what that is. Probably pills. Hopefully not like diet pills, because that'd be awkward as fuck.
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
Yeah. Nothing's hanging on the peg. You don't say. Damn. God, I thought it was a brain, and it's like a loaf of bread. Damn.
The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped.
Yeah.
What a waste.
I took a steak thing.
Ah, moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box.
Oh.
Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
There was one at the grocery. Bertrand Lamont's.
The general store, along with several more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown.
Yeah, maybe.
A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days. Many boxes scattered about.
You don't say.
Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in. Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
Sounds so bloody bad when you say it. Sounds so bloody bad. Like, so this one we have that thing that we haven't. We don't know that thing for that one yet. Damn it. Okay. Oh, now I got that. The doctor, right? Yeah, the doctor. I'm not sure how much we could solve of this game, to be honest. Like, how much is done and how much is not done. Like, it's hard to know. I guess. Let's try not to drive into stuff. Oh my god. I need to learn. That's not how you do the reverse thing on these cars. Like, oh, wait. I want to check the mailbox. Mailbox checking is important, okay? Could be anything in there, like drugs. Also nothing, but it could have been drugs. You never know. Could have been drugs. Or like mail. Could have been mail too, I guess. I suppose, but whatever. That's not equally as fun. Like, it's not as fun. Oh god, no! Oh god. Let's try not to like hit the house. Like, try not to like, hit the house. Doghouse. Yes. Nice house, I guess. Maybe. It's very dark inside. Seems that way. Glass bottle. Not sure why I am. Who the fuck doesn't lock the door?